Hi guys, I am back. I am making Juniper Breeze. This is my third soap tonight. I'm going to be using this blue from Mad Oils. Don't know the name of it. The name is gone. And I'm using Grape Nahai, I think it's called, from Mad Oils. And white. And I, excuse me, had 2 bars left of a soap, and I wanted to do something with it so it wouldn't go to waste. So what I did was I did some little curls, excuse me, I did some little curls with my vegetable peeler, and these are going to go on the top. And then these little pieces here, instead of doing confetti, I decided to just kind of do these flat pieces. So this used up pretty much almost all of the 2 bars of soap. So I'm just going to be using my 10 bar silicone mold, and I'm going to do a layer on the bottom, a solid layer, and then in the middle probably white where I'll put these, and I also have blue, so I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to pour it, but these are the embeds. And Juniper Breeze, I will tell you real quick what the description is. An ozone-y balance of floral, green, and fruity notes with a slight musk undertone. It says compared to Juniper Fresh Breeze to the popular Juniper Breeze fragrance. So I don't know if it's Yankee Candle or Bath and Body Works. Someone has a Juniper Breeze apparently, and it's a dupe of that. Just mixing my clay. Okay, I'm going to also strain my lye. For some reason tonight my lye has lint in it, and I don't know. It's a new bottle, but from the same company that I always get it from. So the last batch didn't have it, and the one before did. So I have no idea why that would be, but I'm just going to strain it anyway. I love how when you put in the lye solution, it turns, you can see it turn like creamy. This is my coconut milk. I think I'm going to try, just because I haven't, and I think it would be fun to try. I think I'm going to freeze some coconut milk, and I'm going to add the lye directly to it. To melt it, or to dissolve it in with the distilled water. I don't know if that makes sense. I know what I'm thinking in my head. I'm going to freeze it and then pour the little lye granules over it and slowly melt it. The reason behind freezing it, the coconut milk, when adding lye is because the sugars in the coconut milk will cause it to scorch, and you don't want to do that. So if you freeze it, it keeps the temperature low, and sometimes you can even put your container with your frozen coconut milk, and when you're putting the lye in, you just have your little container and ice, and a bucket of ice, just to kind of keep it cold. So I think I'm going to try that just because I never have. And I always like to try different things. But I'm really loving the coconut milk. I did take some soap that I made with it the other day and used it, just, you know, tried it out, and it's so creamy. It was really, really nice. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more purple than blue, and I'm going to add white to this. This will be the blue. I love using these popsicle sticks because they do rinse off and I'll use them a couple times, but then I can just toss them. I have a ton of them. And the little ones also, I bought like, I don't even know, like it comes in a huge box at the craft store. And I had them for something else, and so I love using those, like just to premix colors, stuff like that. They work great. I'm always looking for one less thing to clean, but I don't like to throw a lot of things away, so I'll use them a couple of times. Now, I'm not sure what this fragrance is going to do. I have made this before a long time ago, well, last year sometime, and I don't remember what it did, and I couldn't find my batch notes. So, we're just going to have to wait and see what it does. So I'm trying to give you guys ideas of things you can do if you have a couple of bars of soap left. This particular soap had pretty much lost its fragrance, so I don't want to sell it, obviously. So I could use it, or we could use it here at home, but also you can cut it up and put it in other soap. You know, it allows you to do different designs and helps to not waste. I can't even remember what the fragrance of the soap was that I cut up, but it had lost its fragrance, so. Okay, let's see what it does. It smells really nice. I thought because it had kind of musky undertones, perfumey, that it might rice, but it doesn't appear to be ricing at all. And it's staying pretty fluid, so back to pipe. I'm just going to do some circles on the top. Welcome back. I'm cutting Juniper Breeze. This is how it turned out. And the top, I think, looks really pretty. So we'll go ahead and cut it and see what the little pieces inside look like. I'm going to cut this one on the side. It smells really good. If you're a fan of Juniper Breeze, I think you'll really like this one. Oh, kind of cool. So I went to deliver an order of soap today to a place that sells it, and it was the weirdest thing. Before, like, I left my house and he closes at 5, so I really wanted to get there. You know, I was trying to get there quick, and I had to get gas, all that. So I was thinking, I just had this weird thought come across my mind. What if I get rear-ended? It just came across my mind, like, out of the blue. And sure enough, excuse me, what happens? I get rear-ended. And it wasn't hard, like, jolt or anything like that, but it was a good little, you know, I definitely felt it. And so I go to the nearest little road to pull off, and the guy pulls over and gets out. He says, you know, I don't see any damage. I don't see any damage. I didn't hit you. I didn't hit you. I said, you didn't hit me? No, I didn't hit you. I said, yes, you did. I felt you hit me, and you know you hit me because you pulled over behind me. And no, I didn't hit you. There's no damage. It was an older man. Looked like he was heading home from work. You know, he was all, like, greasy and work clothes. And I called my husband. I told him. He said, is there any damage? I said, I don't see any damage. And he said, do you need me to come there? And I said, no, it's fine. I said, he's saying he didn't hit me. And that's what he said, do you need me to come there? I said, no, it's fine. I don't see any damage. So I said to the guy, all right, we're not going to worry about it. I don't see any damage. Okay. He reaches his hand out to shake my hand. I shook his hand. And I said, but I do want you to admit that you hit me. And he said, I didn't hit you. There's no damage. And I said, no, there's no damage, but I still want you to admit that you hit me. I said, you wouldn't have pulled over behind me if you hadn't hit me. Okay, I hit you. So I said, okay, next time, don't lie. Okay, ma'am, okay. And shook my hand. You know, I'm like, you're gonna lie because you don't see damage. Would you have told the truth if you saw damage? You know, would you still have tried to lie? I don't understand it. Maybe because nobody else pulled off, he figured, oh, there's nobody that witnessed it. I don't really know. But hopefully, lesson of the day I taught him, just don't lie. You don't need to lie. So that was my fun experience today. I think those look so cool. You could see the purple and the blue. But I really like how these turned out. I think they're cute. They're different. I'll cut this little end off and it'll be a couple of samples. Oh, that's cute. It's got a lot of little things in it. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you on my next video.